see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Takes the grab. It's Baxter.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Breaks into the clear.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. the Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They finally corral him at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Shelton. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Washington. Will go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Turns it loose downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
Now the handoff. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to pass this time. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Flip into him on the jet sweep. Powering through the defender. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wrapped down the middle. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Enough for a first down at the 37. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They're setting out to try a PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Wolverines keep the football on the move. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
This down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Or it's snapped to the bow. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Tight end goes in motion. And Watch the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, you'll see the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Dumps it down in the back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Powering through a tackle. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He gets the 1st and still going.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The kind of big play this defense needed to stall the drive. They come up now 2nd down and 19. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game.
Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. They finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking right, this one caught. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They keep him guessing with a run. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. The ball is loose. They recovered their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. DAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grinding away with their running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. On the ground, it's Marshall. He finds some space. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.